My next guest is Stuart Simmons. Stuart, how are you?
I'm good, Suresh. How are you?
Stuart, why don't you tell our online audiences what you do for Denodo?
Good question. No, so I manage the channel for Northern Europe. And Northern Europe to Denodo is the UK, the Netherlands, the Nordics, and because of time zone before someone asks, South Africa.
South Africa, there you go. Well, it's not just the channels. You also work with the consultants, the systems integrators, etc., who may even indirectly influence what we do.
Absolutely.
So what is it that you think, let's take it from the partner perspective. Maybe a lot of the people watching are customers, but there may be some potential consultants and partners as well. What is the value proposition of working with Denodo as a partner, in your opinion? You're doing that every day to try and recruit and convince why we need this network of partners.
Yeah, so, I think there is a fantastic market opportunity for partners. And I would go back to the value proposition of Denodo and why people are adopting Denodo. There was a step change in the Denodo platform in 2017 where we created the dynamic query optimizer, therefore making the delivery of queries real time. This means that we are a fully mature enterprise class, enterprise scale proposition.
Yeah, and but we do have many customers who are deployed us on an enterprise scale.
Absolutely right. Yeah. But we need many more. So clearly, channel is there to help an organization scale, but it's much more than that. Channel partners often have deep and valued relationships with their customers for many years. They fully understand the customer and the customer journey and where the customer is headed and the challenges in that journey.
Yeah.
They are great at assessing tool sets and positioning tool sets that really deliver value to customers in their journey.
Yeah.
It's not like many of our customers, rather our partners, as you said, are services, consultants, etc. It's not a case of a simple resale of a license or something.
Right. They're also advising, starting from data strategy to maybe evaluation of tools, what's the right fit, the solution architecture, all the way to the implementation.
Exactly that. And the value for partners is that I often say, Denodo is like the best kept secret in the data marketplace.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
We're not new. We've been around 20 years, right? But we took a real step change in 2017.
Yeah.
Now, Rick van der Lands did an excellent presentation earlier where he showed the standard ETL architecture and made the point that, hey, this is a 15, 20-year-old architecture. We're not using mobile phones we used 20 years ago. Why are we using 20-year-old architectures,
data
right?
Architecture.
So there are three main drivers as to why customers are looking to adopt Denodo and data virtualization. One is the volume of data, and to continue replicate just is simply too costly. The second is agility. So the time of creating another data warehouse for a year and then waiting to then adopt an analytics engine or whatever the use case was is simply too long. And regulation and compliance is another strong driver of the limitations of movement of data.
Yeah.
But so many customers are unaware of what data virtualization can deliver.
Right.
And this is the opportunity for partners.
Yeah. Well, you've answered actually two questions. What's the value prop to partners, but also what also it drives people? Well, let me ask you my last question. Now let's flip it around. You have customers. We as a company have invested heavily in the product and the customer success, but part of that is investing in partners so that they can deliver the implementation.
Yep.
So from a customer perspective, what should they look for in a Denodo partner?
Deep skills, obviously, deep insight into their own into their own organization and an understanding of the journey that they're looking to undertake.
Okay.
An understanding of the challenges of those journeys and the ability to be able to give that advice and to be able to put their money where their mouth is and be able to deliver on those solutions that they recommend.
Very good. Well, Stuart, thank you very much for joining me here and sharing your insights.
Thank you.
Well, let's go party tonight with
Let's
all
go
our
do
partners.
that.
Yes.
Great.
Thank you.
Thanks.